Hi, my name's Lily Heather and I'm a tattoo artist at Rebel with a Cause. I'm 22 years old and I've been tattooing for 3.5 years. I've been drawing for quite a long time now. I started at a very young age, from the age of 2 really. My mum found me drawing on myself with Sharpie pens. So from there to here I've come quite a long way. I started doing loads of artwork at school and then I went to college for 2 years and I started doing loads of drawings and paintings then. And then from there I actually wanted to go to university to study makeup, and from that I wanted to do artwork as well. But things change in life, so from there I started working at just a normal 9-to-5 job, and then that didn't last very long because I found an apprenticeship in tattooing, and I thought this would be a really good option for me to, not waste my talent really, and considering artwork is the only thing I can really do is draw and paint. I thought this would be a brilliant option for me. And now from there I've been tattooing for about 3.5 years, and it all started from just an apprenticeship which lasted only a year, and then I lasted from that to a junior. And then from doing that, I went into a fully fledged artist, which is brilliant, so pretty fast tracked really, but I still class myself as a tattoo top, considering I've only been doing it for 3.5 years. But things have looked up and I can see progression in my work now, and I aim to be the very best. And I just want to keep making my clients happy, and me of course. So the first time I tattooed was a very difficult experience for me. Normally in apprenticeship you go from paper to rubber body parts, like a big rubber arm or a foot, but with me it was straight onto body parts, not pig skin, not fake skin, straight onto a human body. And the reasons for that is because it bleeds, it stretches and it heals. Now from all that you have to learn all this with an apprenticeship. So from that, my first tattoo on the skin was a little traditional rose, and I must say I look back at it now and it's a bit of an embarrassment, but it's still okay for a first tattoo. It was stressful for me and I had a bit of a meltdown afterwards, but it was all okay in the end because look where I am now. From my original first tattoo being a rose, and I've actually tried quite a lot of different styles in tattooing to try and find my particular route to go down. It all started off with traditional, to then new school, and then neo-traditional, and then from then I tried realism work, and I found that I probably worked best in that because my original hand drawings are realistic pencil portraits. And I thought, going into this, I'm going to do full black and grey realism and that's going to be me. But actually, I tried a lot of colour work and I get such a kick out of it, so I thought I'm going to get better at this and try a lot harder with it. So from then, I still do a lot of black and grey now, but I do prefer my colour work. So now I specialise in all these full colour nature pieces. I love doing all the animals across the world, plants, roses. From doing that first traditional rose, it's funny now because I do a lot of colour roses, all realistic. So I've progressed quite a lot over the years, considering it's only been 3.5. Tattoo artists that inspire me quite a lot from looking deeper into the world of tattoos are obviously Nico Hurtado. He's a big inspiration to me because he does a lot of full colour portrait work, which is absolutely incredible, and the detail he gets and so realistic, it's amazing. But I must admit another favourite artist of mine is a lady called Liz Venom. She does a lot of animal work, all full colour, really vibrant, really smooth, and it's just really well done. She does a lot of plants as well, and I just love the way her style is. I'd love to aim to be just as good as her one day. So the first tattoo I got was actually a skull with some lily flowers and some dragonflies, and this represents a lot of my family in this. Skulls because my dad, he absolutely collects tons of skulls around the house, and I thought, yeah, that represents my dad quite well. Lily flowers because of me, and dragonflies because they're my mum's favourite insect. Now from that one piece, I've actually got quite a collection now. I've got my other thigh done, and that's a John Lennon piece because I've been a fan of John Lennon since I was around 12 years old, so a fair few years, and I just thought I want a nice portrait of him. Not the classic John Lennon where he's got his glasses and beard, but one when he was in his 20s, so I get a lot of people ask me who he is. but I know for sure who he is. And then from then I actually went on to more of an animal route. To, he broadcasts me a lot because I care quite a lot about the animals and the planet. So I went for like the sea theme on this one sleeve here, and this goes down to like the quite deep depths of the sea. And then I went for a rainforest sleeve with this one, and this actually represents my travels around the Caribbean. So it's full colour, it's vibrant, and it's full of all these beautiful animals I've seen, so it's amazing. I love it. And then from there I'm actually getting some more work, hopefully on my legs soon, really. From more animal work, but in different styles as well, so I'm full of animals. My favourite body part to tattoo is actually the thigh, because you can go from the front thigh or a side thigh or even the back. It's quite a nice curved area, but it's still flat enough to get a good image on there and a good decent size, so you can get all the detail in, and super realistic. What I like. So I find that being in the tattoo industry has made me into a more confident person, because before I got into the industry I was really shy. I found it difficult to talk to people, and when I got into this I was very, very nervous to even start a conversation with someone and even talking about what tattoo they would like. But from then and now I've really changed, because within this industry you have to touch very touchy subjects, like certain tattoos are very sentimental, to do with loss, love, and you get very personal with your clients. And me being a tattoo artist, I find myself being very friendly and quite open and bubbly with my clients to make them feel comfortable around me and in my little room, because when it's just me and them, they feel like they can talk to me about anything, and I think that's really important. So before I got into tattooing, I was completely different to how I am now. So I think it's really brought me out, and I feel like I want to keep getting better as a person and with my tattoos in the future, and just keep on improving with my confidence as well, because I can still be a bit shy, but I am a lot better off now than I ever was before. So I've tattooed all kinds of people from all kinds of different backgrounds, and I found out that everyone likes different pieces of artwork, but everyone likes the same comfortable atmosphere. So everyone likes a good conversation during their tattoo session, and everyone likes to, talk about themselves, and it becomes kind of like a therapist session while I'm tattooing at the same time. But I think if it makes them happy and it makes the whole experience for them enjoyable, then we will obviously make them feel as comfortable as I can. I think the best part about my job is definitely making my client happy at the very end. So if someone comes in and they're quite embarrassed of like a certain body part and they want a certain tattoo to go on there, and then once that tattoo's all finished and done, the look on their face is just incredible. So someone comes in and they end up having like a full arm piece that they're embarrassed of before, let's say a couple of scars or something, and then something's covered it, and then they're so comfortable and confident and open. It's the best feeling in the world. It really is. There's a lot of pressure when it comes to tattooing. Everyone seems to think you just sit there and you draw on people for a living, and that's pretty much it. But there is a lot of pressure that comes to it. At the end of the day, this is marking someone for the rest of their life. So it needs to be perfect. It needs to be put in perfectly. Everything needs to be done correctly. And you have that pressure every time you touch someone with a needle. Every single time. I don't remember the last time I wasn't, nervous before a tattoo, but it's because I care a lot about putting ink on people's skin that is going to be with them for the rest of their life. Now you can go get laser done, but at the end of the day, you go for a tattoo and you expect it to be incredible and you expect it to be with you forever. So you need to put that trust in that artist, and at the end of the day, you want to be happy with it. And the artist as well. Like, I would be so upset if my client wasn't happy with a piece, because then, you've let them down, you've let yourself down. So it's very important to me to do 110% effort in every single tattoo. I truly am lucky, because I think I've got the best job, or one of the best jobs in the world. One, I make people really happy every single day, I make people confident, but honestly, thinking about it, I really am so lucky, because I get to do what I love every single day. on people. Now, that doesn't exclude me getting nervous, because I do still get nervous before someone comes in, especially if it's a new client that I haven't met before. So it's nice to get to know my clients a lot more within the session. Now, another thing that I do get worried about is skin texture. Now, it's not really something you do think about, but skin texture is a really big thing in the industry, because you can get really rough skin, you can get soft skin, stretchy skin, really hard skin. So it depends on like sun exposure, how well you look after your skin, if it's always covered, all these things matter within the industry. So it's quite important to come in and already have your skin all nice and moisturised, ready for your tattoo. My name's Lily Heather and I'm a tattoo artist.